I have 5 kids I never wanted, and I hate being a mom. It sounds terrible, and it is. I grew up in a very strict Mormon household. Growing up, I was taught that my only purpose in life was to get married and reproduce, and I really internalized that. All I wanted from life was exactly that. When I turned 18, my parents decided they were going to find me a husband as they didn't approve of the boy I was dating at the time. They set me up with a man from church, who was 29 at the time, and we married 4 months later. I've never loved him, and never will, but I didn't have a choice. I couldn't go to college because my parents don't believe girls should go and I had no formal schooling. I was homeschooled by my mom who had no qualifications, so I really had no options. I got pregnant with my eldest on our honeymoon. I didn't want to get pregnant so soon, but my husband refused to allow me to consider birth control options. I knew the second our daughter was born that I'd made a mistake. I had severe PPD and PPA, felt no connection to my baby and felt overstimulated every time she cried. I told my husband I didn't want any more, but he told me it was my duty to give him more children, and I didn't know how to say no. I got pregnant again when our daughter was 2 months old. I got pregnant with our third 3 months after our second was born. I got pregnant with our fourth 2 months after our third was born, and I got pregnant with our final baby when our fourth was 6 months old. I had severe complications with my last, which left me infertile. My husband was devastated. I was elated. My mental health has deteriorated with every baby, to the point where I can't look after myself at all. My eldest is now 10 and I get overstimulated and overwhelmed whenever my children do anything. I can't bring myself to love them no matter what I do. I resent my husband for putting me through this. I resent my parents for doing this to me. I resent myself for letting myself go through this.